Okay, so topic I want to talk about today is for my guys. This is for all my guys out there. Even if you're in a relationship or if you're single, right? It's when you abstain from sex for a prolonged period of time. Now, when I say prolonged period of time, it could be 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, right? Maybe some guys got 30 days, 6 months. But one thing I'm noticing is that for me, as I abstain from sex, physically, I don't know, I become more like angry, maybe hormonally, right? Like not angry in the way where like I want to fight people, but like I feel like I have the energy, like I could fight somebody if I wanted to. It's weird. It's like I have more testosterone, the best way to put it. And people talk about, semen retention all the time, but for me, it's like, I know it's for me, my mindset, one, I am more driven, that is true. I'm not as relaxed, and I feel as though I'm more alert. And people could call it placebo, but I just know like lately, I've been waking up early, going to work, really gung-ho about getting things knocked off my list for my business, being a little bit more proactive. I wouldn't say a little bit more, I'm a lot more proactive than I am when like I'm frequently, having sex with my significant other, right? And then I noticed too, when I go to the gym, I don't know, it feels like I have almost like a natural pre-workout in me. Now it's not as alert as a pre-workout, but it does feel like I am, how do I say it? I'm just getting a little bit more of a pump. For you guys out there, let me know how you feel like, when you feel like you haven't had sex or masturbated in a long time, right? Do you feel as though your testosterone is just boosted, especially when you're going to the gym or actively at work? Or do you feel yourself no different, right? For me, I realized that I do start to crave sex more the longer I go without it. It doesn't become let's be clear. I crave it more actually when I had it. I crave sex in a different way. I don't know why. It's more like a primal craving than like a addiction craving. But I would say I don't lust after women like I used to when I was younger. Could be due to age, right? Could be due to lack of testosterone. I don't know. Like I can see an attractive woman and go, okay, she's attractive, but I don't think like in my head, like, let's have sex, right? Let's do things with this woman. Let's pursue this woman. Part of it too, I have been in a relationship for a long time, so that could be part of it. It could be just muscle memory and training. But I would say like, I did have a lust problem earlier on in my relationship, like far as like viewing women sexually, even though I didn't pursue them, I still had those thoughts. Now I don't have those thoughts. But I still, can observe an attractive woman, right? It's not like I see an attractive woman, she's not attractive anymore. For you guys out there, right, it could be biblical, right? Some people abstain from sex because they know it's fornication, it's a sin against God. But I do know that when you're married, you're not called to abstain from sex. It says your body belongs to your wife and your wife's body belongs to you. And if you were to separate from having sex, let it be for a short while, only to get closer to God, but then come back together so that you're not tempted by temptation, right? So you don't give into temptation. Also, Paul says it's better to marry early than it is to burn with passion. And I understand those things because there was a time, right, for me, speaking of me, where like, if I wasn't having sex with my partner, that I would have these thoughts of like, man, if I'm not gonna get it from her, I'm gonna get it from somebody else. I'm not saying I executed those thoughts, but saying like I had those thoughts. And that's one reason why I try not to abstain from sex longer. But I do see also the benefits too of abstaining from sex, right? If you're going closer spiritually to God, maybe you're fasting, right? Fasting from pleasures. Or I've also seen when I was single, right, and younger, that when I abstained from it, it almost felt liberating in a different kind of way, right? Liberating, feeling like you're not a slave to your own body, you're not a slave to your flesh. So that's just my rant for today. For you gentlemen out there who can relate, or maybe you've had similar experiences, maybe you had different experiences, we'd love to hear in the comments what you think about that. Think about this just as talk in this conversation. And for the few women that may have listened to this or watched this video, do you feel like your male partner treats you differently when you withhold sex from him? Do you feel like he loses attraction for you? Do you feel like he's tempted to cheat? Do you feel as though maybe he desires you even more, right? Does he become distant, right? I know there's a running joke online that they say men become, nonchalant to their spouses or their girlfriends when they abstain from giving them sex, right? So for the few women, let me know what you think about this comment or, these conversations. And then for the men, let me know what you think as well. Have a good day. God bless.